Among the various methods of preparation of copper sulfate, we take a look in this video about the preparation of copper sulfate from sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid is available commonly as battery water, which is 35% sulfuric acid, and it can be used to prepare copper sulfate at home. This copper sulfate is used, for example, in the foot baths, so as to prevent foot rot in animals. It also has many other uses. Now let us take a look at what how copper sulfate is prepared from sulfuric acid. We require a battery, copper anode. This copper anode must be thick and it must be coiled preferably. We have mentioned in another video how to make a copper electrode. You have to take a copper wire and then strip the wire from the plastic and then make a coil out of it. We can use an aluminum or a platinum or a copper cathode. An electrolysis box is also required, and wires are required definitely for electrolysis. The copper anode and an aluminum cathode are taken and dipped in a solution of sulfuric acid. The solution of sulfuric acid must be dilute, for example battery water, because if the solution is concentrated it may react with aluminum or the cathode. Therefore a dilute solution is preferred. Copper does not react as such with sulfuric acid. Now this is the setup. Here you have the anode and this is the cathode, and this is the dilute solution of sulfuric acid in an electrolysis box. These are connected to a 12-volt battery, that is power supply, DC power supply. Dilute H2SO4 is colorless, as can be seen from this picture. The setup is then connected to a battery, and the current is allowed to pass for half an hour so that the electrolysis is complete. The result that we get is that the colorless solution of sulfuric acid is changed into blue solution of copper sulfate, and we have to stop the current when there is deposition of copper on the cathode. When the deposition of copper on the cathode begins, we have to stop the reaction. This is because then whole of the sulfuric acid has been changed into copper sulfate, and another reaction starts to proceed, that is electrolysis of copper sulfate. So we have to stop the reaction when the electrolysis of sulfuric acid is complete, and this is indicated by beginning of the deposition of copper on the cathode. So we obtain a dilute solution of copper sulfate, which is of a blue color. So this reaction is just opposite to the reaction of the synthesis of sulfuric acid from copper sulfate that we have discussed in our another video. So this is the blue copper sulfate solution that has been obtained after electrolysis. Thank you.